And he's friends with a guy named Brian. I think they're Brian's Legos. It's like a big Star Wars collection set, I think.
You could go ahead and leave now.
Really?
Yes.
So this whole Lego debacle started 7 years ago. At least 7 years ago. So I don't know how deep this shit goes, but damn, this shit is deep. I thought it started like in 2023.
Oh, let's get these Legos.
Hi. You are currently doing that.
Hi, how's it going?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
It's pretty good.
Pretentious woman, be careful.
So basically, my friend said that you guys have some of his Legos, I think, and he told me to come here and see if I could pick them up.
Who's your friend?
His name's Ryan.
Ryan.
Helms, and he's friends with a guy named Brian. I think they're Brian's Legos. It's like a big Star Wars collection set, I think.
You could go ahead and leave now.
Really?
Yes.
They know what they were doing. They knew. They absolutely knew it.
Because that was taken up with the owners,
Uh-huh.
and that was already taken care of. We have nothing, and I have nothing to say about that.
Really? Are you an owner, or?
I am not an owner.
Wait a
But
second.
Brian could go ahead and get a hold of the owners, and he knows that.
Well, I think he's been trying, but they just hang up when he calls,
Because
I
he's been
think.
supposed to be getting a hold of corporate. So
What?
that is not between you. That could be between Brian and them. So
Really?
you could go ahead and leave now, or I will call the police for harassment.
Well, I'm not harassing you.
No, you are, because that means...
Wait, is it really
Brian
2019?
as well.
Well, he's not sending them. I just decided to come because I heard the story, but here, let me see. This is what corporate said.
I'm not involved in it, so therefore I'm staying out of it. You can go ahead and leave, and I'm going to ask you one more time. This is the last time. I do not want that. You're not handing me anything.
Well, we're just doing. This is what corporate said.
Okay, that has nothing to do with me. When the owners call me and say something to me,
Uh-huh.
I will take care of it. Or when the owners come and take care of it themselves. I have not heard anything from corporate. I have not heard anything from the owners, and I'm going to ask you to leave for the last time before I call the police.
Oh,
You
yeah.
are not Brian Mansell, so therefore we are not doing anything for it.
Well, the owner, or sorry, corporate's the one that told us to come down, though. And so, shouldn't we be doing what corporate says, or?
I have not heard anything from corporate, so therefore, again, I am now calling 911.
Yeah, we don't have to call the police. It's
Then I've asked you to leave how many times? I'm not getting involved until the owners are talking to me. I have not heard anything, so you need to leave.
Well, so are you just a employee here, or?
Again, I've told you that. Yes, I'm an employee, and I've not heard anything from the owners.
Oh.
So you need to leave.
Can I talk to the owners then, or?
You go ahead and call the owners.
Do you have their number?
Brian has the number. And no, Nick, you need to call back.
Yeah, if you could give me a number and we could call
I'm
them.
not giving you anything except for calling the police.
But you told me to call the owners, right?
You're
So-
absolutely right, but I've asked you how many times to leave the store. That is not between us, and now, because Brian has been told not to bring anybody here to harass us employees.
Brian said not to bring anyone here to harass us. What do you know about Brian? Brian is the guy that's trying to get his Legos back. I mean, to some degree, I do feel sorry for this lady. She's just basically like the tank hired to put up with this. I'm sure I don't know if she's involved with the scam or not, but then I'm pretty sure she's like the tank of the team at this point.
I'm not harassing you. We're just.
So how many times have you been asked to leave?
Was there a reason you're asking me to leave, or?
Because what you're asking for is illegal for me to take care of. So with that being said, one more time, you need to leave.
Oh, well, why is it illegal for you to take care of it?
Because I have not heard anything. I'm not here anymore.
Sorry, guys. They took a bunch of our Lego sets, I guess, and they're not giving it back. She's getting upset. I'm sorry.
Guys, there's a legal thing going on, and I don't know who this guy is. So you need to leave. Again.
Well, can I buy some Legos at least? Or?
Nope. You need to leave.
Why can't I buy Legos?
Dude. You need to go.
Really? Well,
Guys, I've been asking him to leave for a good 3 minutes before you guys walked in.
Be respectful and do as you're asked.
what? But
You know why those guys feel sorry or is on her side? It's because she's a woman. She's an old lady woman. And people generally feel sorry for old ladies. But from my experience, old ladies are some of the spiciest, meanest people I've ever dealt with. They know what they're doing. They know they have the old lady card, right? She knows that the store stole Brian man sells Legos, and you know what? She don't care. She's like, okay, what? What are you gonna do about it? Huh? Oh, okay.
You stole a bunch of our Legos.
Okay, then
You need to
sue
talk
the
to
owners
the-
and work it
And
out.
this
But
is
it-
the thing, all the legal stuff has happened. This is not the person that the Lego sets belong to. So he should not be here involved at all.
But yeah, it's
She's asked you to leave. Come back.
But
Another time.
if I stole your stuff and asked you to leave, would you leave?
Well, she can't help you. So
Yes, you can.
No, I cannot. I told you that.
Really?
She said no.
But we have all the paperwork
Okay,
here.
I need you to know you're being recorded right here.
That's okay.
So when the police show up and you've been told I have witnesses, I
Uh-huh.
cannot do anything about that. That's the last time I'm telling you. So
Well-
if Brian wants to, he could get a hold of the owners like he's supposed to. You are.
Well, we
not-
did get a hold of
are
the
you an
owners. This is what
attorney? Are you an attorney?
I'm not an attorney now.
Are you anything to do with law?
No.
So therefore, that's not your concern.
But it is because he's my friend. And we're doing what you said to get a hold of corporate, we did. And this is what corporate's instructions were. They said, go down to the store and they will help you get the Legos back. And so when corporate tells me this, I'm supposed to come back to the store, right? And so it kind of seems like you're going against what corporate's saying.
That's fine. I have not heard anything from corporate. Corporate has not emailed me. Corporate has not called me.
Oh, well, this is what corporate told us.
I
and
am
I have
happy that's what corporate told
email.
you. For the last time, I'm asking you to leave the store.
Can you give me a reason to leave, I guess?
Have you guys heard me ask him several times?
She said because she can't.
And
help
why I have told him.
But corporate said she can't
you.
help us.
Doesn't matter. She can't help you.
But corporate said, yeah.
I'm listening.
Yeah, look at that. I think like those people just don't like. They shouldn't just say. They shouldn't even bother to say anything. Like you should stay neutral. But those spectators are just yapping. That's why you got to be very careful. Like when you're helping someone, right? You gotta make sure that they're right. But it's really when you don't know that whether whoever you're helping is right or wrong, you just stay back and just let the situation happen.
Oh, I'm listening to corp. I think corp. I want,
That's why these people are just being clueless and dumb. Oh, clueless.
to listen to the person who's in charge, which is corporate. Oh, corporate's not in charge.
Dude,
If
stop picking a fight and do as you're asked.
but if we do that, then we lose hundreds of thousands of dollars.
I doubt that.
You doubt that? Well, that's
He doubts it. So, if they cannot get their Legos back, are you gonna pay for it, Bald? I highly doubt it. I highly doubt that even he believes that they can get their stuff back. But he's just yapping because he wants to protect an old lady. Why is he protecting an old lady? Feels good. Feels good for their moral code.
that's how it is. And we have the contract here. It's actually $200,000. This is
Talk to me to talk to the
I'm
owner.
at 3670.
The owners told us to come here and talk to her.
And I was trying to call the non-emergency. River Road. I need to leave.
but
So there's, we'll say, a harassment going on. So there's a situation between, yeah, because I've asked him to leave the store several times, including in front of other customers. He's now telling the customer, like, I've asked him to leave.
Yeah, how will you recover your Legos at this rate, right? Because during this case, he won. It was like the non-civil version of winning the case, so he's supposed to get the Legos back, but they refused to give him the Legos and they trespassed him. So how is he supposed to get their Legos back, right?
He has no reason to be here, and what he's asking you to do is nothing.
Could you imagine if someone stole, let's say they stole your car, right? And then they parked their car inside their garage, and then you go there and ask for it back, and they refuse to give it back to you. What? How are you supposed to get your car back? Like according to Utah law.
with me. It has something to do with the owners.
Well,
And all he wants to do is sit here and argue and fight. I do. I am an employee here. And I'm the only employee working right now, so I can't really do anything except for continuously to ask him to leave the premises as he's still continuing to stand right here arguing on things that I can't control. I am 100%, and I do have the authority to do that. White, about 5'6", 5'7".
6 foot.
Oh, 6 foot.
I wouldn't even say it like 5'6", 5'7". Okay. All right. So when the cops come, he won't be looking for me. Should just let her be wrong. Why the hell? Don't correct her, Ben. Ben, you're being too nice. Let her be wrong. Let her learn from her mistake, okay? Let the cops come looking for a 5'6" white guy, alright?
How old are you?
29.
29.
I would just say 25. Wait, he's 29? Wait, how old is Reckless Ben? Hold on. Fucking.
Some white shoes. He's got a backpack that he has on the floor. He's wanting me to look at black sweatpants,
Oops.
white Converse, high tops, and he does have a black backpack. Yep, with orange writing on it.
This is so awkward.
I don't know. No, but he doesn't want to listen. Somehow he thinks he has the authority to come in and do something that the corporate themselves haven't. I do not, but I can tell you the person he was sent by has already been told not to harass the
Well, I wasn't
employees
sent
at
by
the store.
anyone.
The person he was a friend of a person who was supposed to be taking care of this. Basically, we're being harassed by a whole nother situation. Amanda, yeah, B as in boy,
Dude,
10, 15, 80.
this sucks. Man,
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Okay. So if I want to buy some Legos.
Nope.
no.
Really? Why can't I buy some Legos?
Yeah, man. It's so tedious
Well,
to
so
get
here's
your
still all
fucking
the
stuff
Lego
back. Utah is such a shithole. Literally, people can commit theft and they don't have to give their stuff back. That's kind of insane.
That's,
I
you guys
don't,
still have.
I don't have anything to do with that, and I don't want that.
To be
So-
fair, she could refuse like any kind of paper. Yeah, she can. But, you know, at the same time, you are working for a thief, so what do you expect? I used to, long time ago when I was younger, I worked for a thief. And there was so many problems. And I could totally see why, and it's totally my fault for working for a thief. I did not know that I was working for a thief. I was working for a business. It was like when I was 16 years old. They illegally hired me, by the way. And I was working for a thief. And boy, oh boy, I'm glad I got out of there before the whole place got swatted.
Is there any good way I can get a hold of the owner then, or?
Ask Brian Mansell for the number.
Well, he would.
I'm not getting involved.
So he told me someone named Amanda's the owner.
I am not the owner.
Really? Well, who's the owner then? Because that's.
He knows the owner. I'm the manager. I'm Amanda.
Uh-huh.
But I have nothing to do with that. And the owners have flat out said to get a hold and contact with them, and Brian knows how to. So with you being Brian's friend's friend, Brian is still sending some people after harassing him.
Well, Brian's not sending me. No.
No,
I
but
just
his
heard
friend
about.
is, correct? Or his son? So that means Brian is still harassing us as the employees and is not taking care of it with corporate-wise.
Well, it's not.
The employees have nothing to do with it.
So.
The employees.
Uh-huh.
So what you're looking for is not here. I'm an employee of the store, not anything else. So what you are doing is harassing the employee.
You can give me the corporate or the
You
owner's
have the
information,
numbers.
right?
You have everything.
I don't have it. No.
Well, he does, and I'm not giving it to you.
Why won't you give it to me?
To be fair, you know, this is like the on and off spot, right? Corporate does have control over, I mean, employees have to follow something that corporate tells them to, right? Like if the CEO says that, this employee needs to do, like, for example, I used to work in a bank. My branch manager, she's our boss directly, but above her is everyone that can tell us to do anything, right? They wanted to enforce us to get us to use some kind of review system to rate our customer experience, and that supersedes our boss. So corporate do have some level or a lot of control over what the employee does. Just saying.
Because isn't that the logical next step if we're supposed to
Well,
work
you
with
have all
the
the
owners?
information
Then
right there, right?
I have the Lego.
It's like if McDonald's decides to, or like the McDonald's corporate decides to change a uniform, everyone has to wear this uniform. The franchise owner and their employees have to wear that uniform. That's just how it is, right? Corporate does have control over franchises.
Those sets you guys have, but I don't have the owner's number. No.
I'm just so amazed
So
that
yeah, if you give me if that's what you
corporate
want me to do, then
will
you give me the number and I can.
No,
defend a franchise
Like the police are
for
gonna have to come and pick you up.
$200,000.
You want me to leave because I have to call the owner, right?
Hi. You want to watch the cameras? I'm being harassed by one of Brian Mansell's people.
I'm just a friend. I'm not his
Watch
person.
the cameras. I am being harassed by one of Brian Mansell's people. Or, excuse me, a friend of a friend.
Yeah, I just
And
heard
yes,
the story.
I have called the police. I have been.
Brian actually told me
And
not to
I've
come
ordered-
here.
I've been trying to, I did call the police, but I'm telling you, you need to watch the cameras in case the police show up. That way I could get a copy of it. Yep, I'm up front. Customers have even been trying to tell him to leave too. Okay, bye.
Yeah, I'm not like Brian actually told me not to come here, so Brian's not like setting. I just heard the story. I was like, oh. Well.
So what you're doing is getting Brian in trouble because Brian was told not to have anybody come in.
Brian is not gonna get in trouble. What? This is Ben's. Look, this is how they argue. Gaslight.
Well, I'm not harassing you. I just want to buy some Legos. But
Are you guys going to be available when the police show up? Yeah. Okay, thank you.
You're harassing her.
well, I'm not harassing. I'm doing what corporate told us to do, which was corporate gave us all of these paperwork. They said ask for your Lego sets back. So this is all the things that she stole from us. So it's
I have not
$200,000
stolen
worth.
anything. I didn't come in after. I came in after.
Or the owner.
Or you're defending the thieves. You know, in my case, I think I would do the same thing that she's doing, but I would just not talk to him straight up. I would stay really calm because if the moment you crash out, it makes you look like you're wrong. Even if you're in the right, if you have like a hissy fit or you throw a rage fit, it makes you look wrong. So I would stay calm and then just try to control any defamatory attempts, right? But in this case, it's not really defamatory. It's true. They did steal Brian Mansell's Legos, and Ben is just trying to get it.
I guess, yeah.
You are interjecting yourself into a process that does not involve you. It's between another party and the owners of the store. Owners of the store are not here. So you're interjecting yourself into an issue that you have.
Well, it's my friend, so I'm involved.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter. What? You are legally not involved. You are a bystander. You are a witness. You are not involved. You are in a place of business. They don't want your business. They have asked you to leave. Legally, you are required to leave.
The older gentleman is telling you to leave.
You need to leave. Come back at your time.
The one that's trying to hand me some
But won't the same thing happen next time I come back, or?
You don't need to be involved. This is not.
But
No, stop talking.
Of course, the lady wants to, be right beside him and be a part of this.
But see the guy who
I don't care.
you don't care? Here, I'll show you one more picture.
I don't want to see it.
Well, this is the old man. He's dying of cancer that she stole from.
We don't care.
You don't care?
We don't. Oh, you don't care about some guy dying from cancer. Now I never liked these walking by or drive by vigilantes because you don't know who you're defending. You really don't know who you're defending, right? When there's violence, that's when I step in. But when people are arguing, I just basically stand back because I don't know who the hell is right or wrong. Like I'm old enough to realize that some people, like even though they look like they're in the wrong, sometimes or a fair amount of times, they are usually the one in the right. So if I was just bald over here, I would just shut up and stay in the corner.
I don't care about your problem. You've been asked to leave. Respect the wishes of the store.
I'm waiting for the police.
Right. And also respect their wish to steal from a dying old man. Okay.
Dang. Well, I guess we'll have the police say it then. Okay, I'll stand right here.
Go stand outside.
Well, once she gives me the...
Stop talking.
What is your name?
Ben?
Ben. He's not even a friend of Brian's. Brian apparently told him not to come down. Yeah. Okay.
Is this the owner? Hello? Are you the owner? Hello? Are you the owner?
You can go ahead and put it up to your ear.
Hello?
Yeah, what's going on?
So, are you the owner of the Bricks and Minifig store?
Yeah, why? What you got?
So, basically, I just wanted to get some of the Legos back that you guys still have. I have a list here. It's kind of a long list, so... I think I'm looking for the clone turbo tank.
Why do you think you would be entitled to our inventory?
Well, I just want to get it back from my friends. He said he couldn't get it back, so I was just wondering if I could just come pick him up. Because you guys still have him, right?
Bro, why do you think your friend would be entitled to our inventory?
Well, it's his. He owns the Legos.
He doesn't own the Legos.
Well, yeah, we have a contract. He does own them.
No, bro, are you an idiot? Are you stupid?
Josh, the police have shown up right now. So let's keep you on the phone so you can actually tell the police that you don't want them here as well.
Well, I have a
It
concern.
doesn't matter what you have. What makes you, what you're like he said, you're interjecting yourself that has nothing to do with you and trying to harass me as you were told to leave me alone, leave the store. I'm an employee that has nothing to do with this.
Well, you
So
work for
until
the
I
store,
hear
yeah.
something from corporate or the owners, you are not entitled to anything, for one. And for two, it goes to the person it is entitled to, which is not you. It is Brian, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so well, that's what I'm saying. I understand that, but what I'm saying, he's interjecting himself that has nothing to do with it.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, okay. Yeah, basically, I'm just here to get some Legos that they have. They're keeping our Legos pretty much, and basically we have, I think it's like $200,000 worth of Lego sets.
Yes.
That we just have them in the store and we just like to pick them up, I guess, because they were gonna sell it for us, but I guess they're not selling it for us anymore, so we just like them back.
I'm aware of all that, right?
Oh,
but
man,
it doesn't
that's
sound like
fat.
they want you here, right? So they
Well, but they have our sets though, yeah.
understand that, right? And we've crossed that bridge quite a bit of times. Right here, the factor is that they don't want you their private owned store and they don't want you on their site. Okay.
But I don't want them to keep the Lego sets though.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, we're not going to cross that bridge because I think we've exhausted that. We've kind of explained it more than enough times. Right now, we're dealing with this, right? So hang tight real quick right here, okay?
Okay.
Ben, what's your last name?
Schneider.
Snyder?
N-E-I-D-E-R.
Date of birth?
12/30, 1995.
12:30. Ooh.
Sorry, 85?
95.
95? Okay. Yeah, you look pretty young.
Yeah. 29. I look.
Ben or Ben?
Benjamin's the legal name, but I go by Ben.
Hey, what my name and date of birth?
Yeah. Thanks so much for helping out too.
Yeah, it's going to be Lhasa Sierra Charlie Hotel November India Delta Echo Romeo versus Benjamin Bravo Echo November Juliet Alpha Mike India November 12:30 95.
Oh man.
Okay, here's the deal.
I can imagine what he's gonna tell her. Oh, you're on her property, so you gotta leave. But they stole our stuff. Yeah, doesn't matter. You gotta leave. You're trespassed. But what about our stolen goods? Oh yeah, you gotta leave. Utah laws are fucking stupid. I just realized that. Because apparently theft is... It's illegal, but then the law will not do anything about it. So if you want to steal something, just go ahead and go right on and steal something from someone and just keep it in your property. And if anyone tries to go onto your property, oh, just trespass them, call the cops. The cops will defend the stuff that you've stolen.
The store asked you to leave. I understand how you feel. I get all that.
Okay. Well, I was trying to just buy Legos like all the other people. I was trying to purchase some. I was just a normal customer too. Like, I actually want to buy some Legos, but
Is it possible to call the cops for them to retrieve the Legos back? Have they ever tried that?
she wasn't letting me buy them, I guess. I was like, hey, can I buy some Legos? She's like, no. I was like, why not? And she's like, because you have to leave. I'm like, well, can you give me a reason why I can't buy the Legos? And it was kind of weird.
Right to refuse service, so
Yeah, I guess so,
just
yeah.
so you know, I don't want you to get in trouble.
Okay, yeah, thank you so much. I'm sorry, I won't go back in again if she
Real
doesn't want
quick.
me in, yeah.
So you are in trespass from here. So
Okay.
Trespass for life. So if you come back,
Oh, for life?
yeah, if you come back, you could be arrested. Okay.
Oh, so how do I get the Legos back then if I can't go in the store?
Okay, we talked about that. Do you understand the trespass portion? If you come back, you will be arrested. Okay. Do you understand that?
Uh-huh. So,
Okay. Again, we talked about it.
well, from what I've heard,
So
Oh,
again,
I could
not my case. Either
Uh-huh.
way. Again,
Not your case. Alright, no wonder you're fat. You don't want to work? That's why you're fat. But yeah, apparently the police do not deal with recovering stolen goods in Utah. That's one thing I learned. Damn, dude, if you want to be a thief, just go to Utah.
well, from what I heard, so we talked to corporate, and corporate actually told him to come back and get the Legos. So I have the letter from corporate. They said actually go back to the store and you can just pick them up, is what they said.
Okay, I would contact them and facilitate that. Okay.
Well, that's what they did. We
What
did that.
She's saying is completely different. I don't know. That's between you and corporate. This is a business. This is their business. So
But isn't that
they're making a decision?
so? So if you were me, what would you do?
I can't give you legal advice.
So because if I have to figure it out with her, but if I go in there, I'm trespassed, then isn't that?
Yeah, I would have come back if I were you. Could you be arrested?
But isn't that what? But that's what corporate's telling me to do is come back. So what do I do then?
I would contact them and figure that out.
So that's what I did, and they said come
Here's
back.
The thing. You come back, she calls,
Yeah.
he's back, he's been trespassed, we're gonna come and we're gonna...
But that's what corporate's telling us to do is to come back. So we're just doing what corporate is telling
I
us.
would contact corporate and explain kind of what's going on here and figure it out through them. But for now, I'm going off what she's saying, what her manager's saying, and they're saying they want you trespassed. So it's just going forward. So yeah, going forward. So yeah.
But there's no way you can do a police investigation if she's stealing the Legos, or
Cross that already. Okay.
really?
No, no, they didn't cross
it.
that.
Another officer investigated, another sergeant dealt with that, and there's been a lot of conversations on the back end. If you want to follow up with them, by all means. But yeah.
Is there, I guess, a reason why they're able to just take all the Legos and not give it back, or?
So we just gotta leave now. Okay,
I just have to leave?
So leave now.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not allowed to be in the parking lot?
No. So this is all private property.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Take care.
See ya.
Well, there you have it. Amanda, the manager. Honestly, it's not really her fault. Like, I think she just worked for a thief and she doesn't realize how bad it is, right? I know, or maybe she just really needed a job and she can't find a job anywhere else. It could be anything. But overall, I don't think that she can really do much, right? And, you could always refuse to follow the orders of corporate. But, she's not going to get fired. We all know that they're all in this together.